Hi guys, it's Annie here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a cozy studio vlog. It is currently, my blackjack, it's currently 8:33 p.m. right now, Monday, May 19th. And I thought I'd film a studio vlog. I haven't filmed one in a really long time. And I was gonna post a vlog last week, but I didn't like any of the videos that I filmed and didn't really feel very inspired, but here we are. Today's studio vlog is going to be more of like a chill admin day. So I haven't gotten any traffic through my Etsy at all since I did my last studio vlog, which was a shop update. And I'm not discouraged really, and I don't really care, but I am still paying for all my listings to be up on my Etsy, and that is kind of taxing. So I personally at the moment don't feel it's worth it to keep my listings up since no one's purchasing anything and they're basically collecting dust on the internet. So I am going to deactivate or archive all of my listings, so they're still there for me to re-upload when I feel like reopening my shop. But today I'm basically going to be designing new products and just getting inspired again to start creating. A couple of my favorite studio vlog YouTubers and just like small business owners have stopped doing their studio vlogs and their business. I know Catnip Studios has downsized her offices and she's kind of moving in a different direction for what she wants her shop to be, which I mean there's no issue, but she's stopping doing what got her store I guess big and what inspired me, which I mean I'm still gonna watch her regardless, but that kind of sucks that she's kind of downgrading. And then same with Comfy Co. She's one of my favorite YouTubers because she does the same medium as me, but she also has been feeling very uninspired. She's been working too she basically burnt out doing polymer clay, and she's focusing more on coloring books and outsourcing her products like plushies and stuff like that, which again, not a huge problem, but I just feel like I got not discouraged, but just kind of like the community is kind of downsizing, which is, there's no problem with that. But yeah, today's just going to be a really cozy little studio vlog to film. But first I'm going to go through and archive all of my listings, and then I'm going to start with my drawing. I'm also watching H2O in the background because this is one of my comfort shows. I've probably watched all 3 seasons at least 5 times through, so this will be my 6th time, but I'm trying to get back into watching shows instead of YouTube as much. So yeah, let's get started. I also have a cup of decaf tea. This is by Twiggins. This is the English breakfast. And I just added a little bit of some sugar and creamer, and I have it in my cute little dog mug that my mom got me for Christmas. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I just finished deactivating all 36 of my listings, and I've got some inspo of some newer things that I want to just sculpt and kind of just see where it takes me. So I'm going to be doing some drawing now. So enjoy this little relaxing drawing segment. I'm not doing a lot of talking in today's video because obviously I'm going to be focusing on a lot of other things. But I think I've shared these before in my other video. If not, I'll share them again. But I did actually get some business cards made. This is what they look like. They're super cute. They have my main 3 characters, which are, I already blanked on their name. I know this one's named Lumi, and I don't remember the other names. But on the back, it just has my socials, which you guys probably can't read very well, and then a drawing of me. I bought these off of Instaprint, and I have a pretty decent amount of them. So I'm hoping that when I start getting sales again, I can give out my business card. I have my new sketchbook here. So I do have my character designs that I made. So I'll tell you guys a little bit about these real quick. So my bunny character is named Lumi. And then my frog is Puddle. And then my bear is Fuari. And I want to do like kind of the same vibe with my characters, just in like different aspects. I want to make chopstick holders. I've been wanting to make chopstick holders for a really long time. And I also want to do like different designs for them. So I want to have like, you know, Puddle maybe having like a mushroom hat or holding a mushroom or something cute like that. Fuari having like a raincoat that's like a frog or something cute. And then like Lumi maybe with like fruits on like her head or like stuff like that. And I also want to play around with the design, like actual charm design as well, and try and change things up. So that's what I'm going to be doing, because I know for Puddle, his legs are kind of long. So I want to start like making them all kind of like the same chubby design, like base design, and then kind of adding their different unique features like that. So that's what we're going to be working on right now. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I also want to design a couple other things. Like I want to do some cake that you can put on your desk. Not like the Jellycat cakes, because I noticed that a lot of people, I wouldn't say are copying other people's designs, but like I've seen a lot of Miffy charms, a lot of like Jellycat charms, and just kind of like making clay versions of other people's designs and art, which I mean isn't technically a bad thing, but I personally want to like have my own brand that's kind of like my own thing, which is why I have my own characters and stuff. So I'm gonna also just make like little desk friends, or like little characters that you can put on your desk, maybe like little pen holders, because I always have my pens laying around and want to have something that you can like hold them with, but I know are like popular, but like I'm gonna do it in like my own style with my own characters kind of thing. If you guys have any ideas of things that you would like to see me do, let me know down below in the comments. But I'm gonna go ahead and start drawing now. guys, I finished the rough draft of kind of the idea that I wanted to try. So I have Puddle. He just has a mushroom hat. I know it kind of looks a little weird because I have his head, his like ears popping through, but hold on. Now it looks like he has eye wrinkles, but there's Puddle with his little mushroom hat on. And then for Lumi, she's going to be holding a tomato, and she'll have a tomato on her head. And then for Fuwari, he just has a little... I didn't include his rain jacket. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Has a little rain hat and rain jacket on. And then for my two cakes, I was thinking of doing two different designs that include one of the characters. So for the top cake design, I was thinking of doing like a fruit parfait where it has white icing with fruit pieces on top. And then I was thinking of having Lumi laying down like on top of the cake. And then for the bottom one, I don't actually know which kind of design I'm going to go with. I think I'm going to do vanilla cake with pink icing. And I'm going to have Puddles like his head like through the front half and then his butt through the back half. And I think I might decorate it with some cherries is what I'm thinking. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in color and kind of just see how I feel after that. Okay guys, I finished coloring the new pieces. I was designing some new backing cards, but I'm gonna actually hold off on doing that for right now just because I do have my other backing cards, and since I'm not planning on reopening my shop for a while, I'm not gonna worry about the nitty-gritty packaging. I just want to get some inspiration and start crafting again. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I finished coloring. Here it is. For people wondering, I just used my new Arctics markers that I showed in one of my other videos that Daniel got me for my birthday. And I was also using some Blick Studio markers that I got while I was at Blick. But here they are colored. So here's Puddles. He's gonna just have a classic red and white mushroom hat. And then for Lumi, she's gonna be holding a tomato, and she's gonna have a tomato on her head. She'll be holding the tomato, but I just didn't want to draw the arms like that. Fuwari has on this cutie little yellow rain outfit on. And then for the cake, I'm thinking of doing a carrot cake for this one. That's gonna have a fruit tart kind of topping vibe on top. I probably won't make it like a carrot cake, but I want the color to be kind of like a carrot cake, if that makes sense. And then it's gonna have a little Lumi that's gonna go on top. And then for the other cake, it's just gonna be pink frosting with cherries on top. And then obviously I'm gonna have Puddles like peeking through. So that's the little designs for today. I'm probably gonna come up with some more designs tomorrow, just like fun things that I want to sculpt that aren't character related. But yeah, that's going to be the end of today's studio vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this little cozy sit down video that you guys can just put on in the background and do whatever. I love watching studio vlogs and like little lifestyle videos like this when I'm doing really anything. So I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, please check out my Instagram and my store Instagram and my store Etsy that will be linked down, my store TikTok that will be linked down below. I am planning on posting a little bit more on my TikTok, just for funsies. So if you guys are interested, check it out. And yeah, I'll probably be posting another video later this week, or after this one. So stay tuned, and I will see you guys next time. Love you guys so much. Bye.